What is going on, guys? Mr. Rogers here, and we are back in Madden NFL 19. And the first game that I recorded, something was off of my mic. I don't know what's going on. So we lost horribly because, well, it's been about 8 years since I played Madden. So I'm just happy I could throw the ball to somebody. To be completely honest, to recap. Started a franchise, and it's with the Cowboys, and I'm sure I'll end up getting some unsubscribes because of it. And you know, that is what it is. We got blown out 32-0. There it is. Actually, let's look at the box score. It was absolutely awful. 77 offensive yards. And let's see, I had... Does it give interceptions? No. It was awful. Oh, here we go. Player stat. Let's go. Cowboys. Nope. Cowboys. 99 yards, 3 interceptions. My long pass was 14 yards. So that should tell you something. Sacked 9 times. My offensive line is garbage. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This is the first time I played Madden in 8 years now, and to give you an idea, the last time I played Madden was with the Steelers and Cardinals split cover from the Super Bowl. So, you know, is what it is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna really. Well, I get XP for it, so I guess I should technically do it. As always, thanks everybody for stopping by and checking everything out. The reason I picked Madden, I was starting to get burned out on GTA and PUBG and Rainbow Six and everything else. Even though I didn't post that many videos on it, I still played it. But, you know, like everything that comes with repetition, you get burned out after a while and you have to mix it up. So that's why I play games like Bomber Crew and Prison Architect and, you know, just simple games to mix it up. So we'll see you on the practice field.
Film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game,
okay.
Take advantage of
so we're on the practice field. Run the levels concept and complete a pass. Okay. Who we got? Williams is a hot route. Okay. There we go. What do we got this time? We got Beasley running under. Williams chasing. Oh. Took too long to develop. Alright, I got him on. I got a freaking linebacker on him. Come on. I can't run audibles. Scrambling not allowed. Okay, great. Nice. I think I'm starting to finally get back in the swing of things. All right. Woo, got silver. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and play the game. Oh, we're at home. Awesome. Let this thing load, and we will see you at Cowboy Stadium.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a 15th NFL season. Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants take on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I said Cowboy
Right,
Stadium.
Coach,
It's AT&T
EA Sports
Stadium.
coverage
Sorry.
of the National Football League is on the air.
Oh, well.
A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other.
All right. Here we go. Let's do coach suggestion, see what comes up. Let's go with something simple first.
There we go. Under.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh,
And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On second down, Prescott again.
oh, dude, turn
And nearly
around.
An interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Hey, there we go. Here we go. 47. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to go deep for
Might as
Beasley.
well.
Into
Oh.
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Jesus.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover.
Got to take them risks. All right.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Did it again. I hit the
Points on
wrong
the board on
daggone
this one.
button.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone
There
to
we
the
go.
line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he gets this one to midfield
Finally.
before he's brought down. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just one throw.
All right.
3.5 to go, first quarter.
There we go.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we
Encroachment.
got to jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
There we go.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Come on, man.
Second down, Prescott. And he'll slide down to avoid the
There we
tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Hey, swing! Bang, bang! Bang, bang!
There we go. Got him to jump
First down
again.
carry by Elliott. And now
Go, baby, go.
right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a
Still
whole
first down.
lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Let's see what we got here. Hearns is my guy.
Prescott to throw it.
There we go.
It pops free.
Oh.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Kill! 47, 86.
On second
Come on,
down,
get the hole.
Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the
Right.
second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard
go ahead and call a timeout.
line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go for it.
Back there, 46. Back there. Here we go. Showing it. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken
Come on now.
down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
26.
Now Elliott.
Touchdown.
And he will take it in.
There we
for
go.
a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. That touchdown certainly a welcome sight. Remember, they were shut out last week.
Right. I don't know why I called it a timeout. I thought it was the end of the second half. Oh, well.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. 26.
First down, Prescott.
Dude, turn around.
Middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
So frustrating.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
What we got?
A second down throw for Prescott. And that one goes incomplete.
That's
He's
okay.
maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's not what I picked.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, it's going to be bad. Oh!
And he's got it to Hearns. And he'll be taken down, but not before
That was
he
close.
gets into enemy territory. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important
buddy,
times.
go,
because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Damn, Z.
And they connected there and picked up the first down.
5 yards
fell
is the
over.
tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
This offensive
I know when I
line
was a kid, I always got real
sucks.
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
46. Here we go. 26.
Oh my God! I only got 2 guys coming out,
To throw is Prescott.
and it's
He
intercepted.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34.
That was awful. Absolutely awful. All right, we're on the 12.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right.
Oh my God!
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked
Oh,
off
that was
at the
awful.
35. And this return is going to be halted right.
Ooh, I'd be booing too.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Oh my
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Oh,
and his
wow.
guys are going to get the football at the...
Wow.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness,
Jesus.
another interception. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
God
And he's
almighty.
gonna score. Touchdown. They start on the ground with Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Showing the same thing
They
over
go to
again.
Elliott again, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Watch out. Check three. Here you go. 52's the mic right here, over there, Mike. 52's the mic.
A second down throw for Prescott. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
This is potential of being really ugly. Okay, it's all the same play.
Here we go. 47.
Final play of the half. Prescott is going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. So we come upon...
All right, let's try and bring this on back.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Right there, over here. Right there. Hey, here we go.
Prescott from the gun. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he goes out right around the 39.
There we go.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
It's coming now.
A first down throw for Prescott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's see what happens.
Number 46. Here we go. 26.
Prescott now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
All right, who I got doing what?
Prescott now from the 50. And
Oh.
he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Courtney Upshaw able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Here we go. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards
make it
there off
happen.
the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Here we go.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Boy,
Well, we're
that
not
was
playing
rough.
3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore.
Reset.
Prescott on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
You know what would be really nice? Let's see. Game controls. There we go. Passing. High. Scramble. Throw ball away. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good to know.
Go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
There we
Wide
go.
open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 10th carry now for Elliott. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God, dude! Why did you
Complete.
do that?
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Whew.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Prescott from the gun on third. Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do
That
it.
guy is awful.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Where? Hold on. How do I get to the? Oh, okay. I guess I can't get to it.
And now
The
here
dude,
come the
he just kept on running. He didn't bother
And
to
there are
turn
parts of their
around.
last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant
Oh,
territory.
Zeke's hurt.
And now
No.
it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's Prescott. Thomas barreling ahead. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Prescott to throw.
Oh my
And
God.
the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second
Oh, that
down.
was awful.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Prescott. Thomas barreling ahead. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
47. Check. Lucky.
Prescott.
Touchdown.
This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet.
Seriously? Oh, well. At least it wasn't a blowout this time. Alright guys, as always, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, tell me how bad I suck at Madden, and I'll keep on trying to get better. We'll see you next time. Take care.